If you're trying to build the best team in Madden, well, head on over to instantmuttcoins.com. Avoid the packs, save the racks. Link in the description below. Use code CC for 15% off. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? Welcome back to another episode of the best team in Madden, where we go over the team updates that we've made. Last week was huge. We spent millions and millions and millions and millions of coins, and I was like, oh my god, we need to calm down on content a little bit. Even I was saying that. So while we hit like Tuesday's team of the week was kind of, it was down. Wednesdays, the veterans were not really exciting. And Thursday, the limiteds, they weren't very exciting. And then we got hit over the head with content. Huge content, huge changes to the market, lots of change. We got to go over this, okay? Now, if you are new to the channel, please do consider subscribing and drop a like for me if you enjoyed the video. And let's take a look at what we have done. So obviously, one of the biggest things that happened this week was the 50, right? The 50, okay? We have added 5 players from the 50. What we haven't done just yet is powered them up, because I was under the impression, as I assume a lot of you guys were, that you'd be able to pull the power-ups or they're in the solos or something. So as I was opening the packs and getting the cards and buying the cards, I was like, cool, and let's go power them up. And I was like, wait, the power-ups are only in the sets. Feels like it's wrong, because the power-ups are more expensive than the cards. Key point, if you want to power up Walter Jones, his power up's like 500,000 coins. You could do the set for him, right, and get them both, but that just means that he then costs a total of 600,000 or 700,000 coins. So we did not get the power ups for these cards, but we did add indeed Walter Jones to the team. Why not, right? Why not? Jimbo Covert, he's out. He's out. Now I was gonna also add Jimmy Graham. Instead, we pulled Mark Andrews, and I think he looked slightly better for us, especially. And then we would have had to buy Jimmy Graham's power, but I didn't want to do that. But I mean, 86 speed is good. Short route running. We could get his medium route running pretty solid there too. I don't know if I need to do it yet. If we do need to do that, we will be changing up chemistries on people for sure. It just depends. Are we going to be doing that as well? We have moved Reggie Wayne up and Julio Jones down in the list, but we did pick up Tyrone Calico. Now we need wide receiver depth for the way that the game plays right now. Again, right here, if we needed to get that medium route running up, we can, right? I'm not sure yet. We need the power ups for these cards. And then honestly, the card I was most excited about was Reggie Bush. I've got a soft spot for Reggie Bush. I always will. I've loved using his cards, and I love using him so far. I'm going to use him way more than I probably should in games. Even though we got Barry at number 1, technically, right? Reggie Bush is going to be our guy. He's definitely the guy right now. The 86 catching. Big fan. Big fan of Reggie Bush right now. And of course, we added Michael Vick. Why wouldn't we have told you we were going to add Michael Vick? I told you, of course, we were going to. So we kept Rodgers in the lineup as well, just in case we need more of a pocket presence out there. I don't really know why we would, but hey, he's there. Whatever. You can see we were kind of stacking quarterbacks, so we've got Jackson and Mahomes as well, is what it is. But we got our Vick up here with 92 speed. And this is the limited version of it, so we didn't have to power him up. And that's how it goes. He doesn't really hit all the passing thresholds. Again, we could fix that a little bit if we need to. And one of the main reasons why we moved Reggie Wayne up and Julio Jones down is just to, honestly, Reggie Wayne is slightly better. Don't tell anyone I said that. But we're rocking some odd things here, right? So obviously Walter Jones as edge protector. Cooks is going to have nothing. The controller die? Sometimes it gets stuck here. So Cooks, we had deep in elite, not on him anymore. Reggie Wayne, slot apprentice. Julio Jones, route technician and slot apprentice. And I only run a 2 wide receiver set, but because of the way people playing, these guys get into the game. And this also allows me to run a better 3 wide receiver trips tight end or bunch set if I ever need to. So we put tight end apprentice on Mark Andrews as well, and Jermichael Finley, and then Phil Lodeholt has edge protector. So we have nothing on Vic. Sounds crazy, but I think that's okay. I think that's the way I want to rock this out. Defensively, we got rid of Adrian Wilson, added Brian Dawkins. Again, another card I will always enjoy using. They're actually super similar cards. If you have Adrian Wilson, and you already powered up, you might not want to get the Dawkins. They're pretty similar. Adrian Wilson's also a little bit taller. Okay. Is what it is. You know, we added Lawrence Taylor last week. Lawrence Taylor and TJ Watt are going to be our under pressures for the week, right? Jamal Adams sitting here with Acrobat. John Lynch will be unabilitied this week. Byron Jones, Denzel Ward, as always, and then Deion Sanders in the slot here, because the slot is where I do a lot of stuff I need Deion for. 94 speed, 95 excel, 95 agility, 96 man, 96 zone. Deion's obviously the goon. He's obviously the goon, right? He's a goon. He's going to be a goon. We added Reggie White here as well. He looks like the best D lineman in the game. 77 speed, really good. 88 excel, good. The strength, tackle, play rec, block shed, all good. It's all really good. And then almost 90-90 balance there, which is all you really need. You don't need 99-99. You just need 90-90, and then your player is going to play almost as good as possible. Now, we are very close to finishing off Lockdown Tier 9. And we could get it. I could get a 50 out of 50 here, because we've got Geno Atkins, Danielle Hunter, Grady Jarrett all do not have ×2s. So we could get a ×2. It's an 87+ player. Put him in there. Get it there. West Coast. We could get pretty close to this as well. But again, what's 2 awareness, 2 stamina mean? I don't know. You tell me. Shaker is full and locked down there. So team is pretty good. Special teams. Obviously, Reggie Bush is going to be on the punt and kick team. Of course, why wouldn't he be? At specialist here, we still have Isaiah Simmons at sub linebacker. Him and Jamal Adams. Even though Jamal Adams doesn't play there, John Lynch ends up playing there. And Steve Atwater. Our pass rush, again, under pressure from Watt and Taylor. Inside stuff on Reggie White trying this weekend. Denzel and Deion here in the slot. First when we go out wide and out deep. With like $1 or a dime set, you know. Kind of rare that we do that. The abilities we have active here. Again, I'm trying to fight a little fire with fire this weekend. So we got Denzel Ward, Byron Jones with bench press. Now, I don't really play a lot of man. Actually, like super rarely. But I do press a lot, right? And so the reason I'm doing it is to sort of mix it in randomly so someone may not notice it, right? It's basically there. Jamal Adams, Acrobat, Reggie White, inside stuff, bench press, under pressure, bench press, Acrobat, and then nothing. So we got all of our 10 there. Bam, bam, bam. The team is coming along. We obviously do need to get the power-ups. We're about 5 power-ups down. We could make the team overall better, right? Because we're kind of tanking at D-tackle and tanking at fullback. Not intentionally, but we are doing it. We don't have Sam Mills. I don't really care about the overall team. The players don't play. The positions don't play. I don't really care who's there. But that's why Bull Jackson's at fullback. I don't care who's there. I don't care at all. So this is what we're rocking here. Not too bad. At this point, we're doing okay in Weekend League. I'm not going to jinx anything, so I'm not saying anything. Could use a strong finish. I haven't been playing that great either, though. You know, like, I haven't been playing that great. So it hurts me a little bit. But we will be back next time. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you guys so much for all your support. It has been absolutely amazing. We may do a midweek best team in Madden as well, after we use some of these cards a little bit more, right? Because you notice we didn't have Namdi or Derek Brooks or Jimmy Graham. So there's a reason I wasn't trying to use those cards. But if we get these cards powered up, we'll come back and I want to show you guys the updates and then let you know how some of these abilities and stuff worked. How us trying a 4 wide receiver set, having 2 slot apprentices and a 2 wide receiver. We're trying stuff. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I'll catch you next time and I'm out. Peace.